hello. So, I've seen that not a lot of you play paddle. Who knows about paddle? Okay, quite a lot of people. Who doesn't know about paddle? Anybody? Anybody doesn't know about paddle? Okay, most people know about paddle. Okay, so I have 3 balls here. Whoever gets these 3 balls, okay, I'm gonna throw one to the crowd, the 3 balls. Whoever gets one gets a free lesson with me, okay? Ready? I know a guy over there wants one. A girl over there wants one. Ole, over there, at the back. Whee! So I guess I must be good at this, because you all got the balls. All right. So, thank you for being here, guys. So, my presentation is the Viral Growth Playbook, what brands and creators can learn from paddle. So, let's see the cue. Here we go. It's my first time, so go along with me. So, 5 years ago, nobody knew what paddle was. Today, half of my Instagram feed is full of glass walls, cute outfits, and grown adults arguing whether the ball was in or out. Paddle has gone from a niche sport to a global phenomenon. I'm sure all of you guys have heard that it's one of the fastest growing sports in the world. It's expanding rapidly from Europe to Middle East, and now it's gaining traction in the US. But what's really interesting and why I'm here today is not just the sport itself. I'm here to show you what paddle represents in terms of the content that is growing the sport. So I'll take you through some quick stats. So the paddle market valued around 2.8 billion in 2025 and is projected to reach 5.2 billion by 2033. So at the moment, we have 35 million players worldwide. It's present in 150 countries. And the most important fact for me, 47% of these players are female. Why is this important? Because, as we all know, females love social media, yeah? So, in the UK, specifically, in 2019, there was only 15,000 players playing. By the end of 2024, there were 400,000. Currently, they've hit 1 million players. That's in a matter of 5 years, guys, okay? So this is just to show you how quick the sport is evolving. So, why paddle? Why now? First of all, very easy to learn, and it's a social experience. So over 70% of the players play for the social experience. At this point, paddle is basically networking with a racket. Number 2, infrastructure. The clubs are growing at a massive rate. At the moment, we have over 77,000 courts globally. Number 3, and most important for us today, content. Paddle has everything social media loves: action, emotion, competition, and a little bit of chaos. One viral rally online has probably recruited more players than any advertising campaign. So, let's see a video by Tom Holland. This is why paddle is important for brands. Can we put the volume up a little bit? If you don't feel you're in Hollywood right now, then I don't know what's wrong with you. So, why did I show you this video? Brands. Half of the content around paddle isn't even about the match. It's about the lifestyle that comes after the match, yeah? So that's why brands are starting to get involved with paddle. We have lifestyle positioning. Paddle is about health, it's about socializing, it's about networking. We have highly engaged and social audience. What do brands want? Brands want young people that are social, that are community-driven, and that are active on social media to be able to promote their products. And it's built for content and influencers. It's very easy to film. There's fast-paced rallies, and I promise you guys, any of you can get on a court. From the first day, you'll be able to hit a ball. So that's why it's relatable for amateurs. So, let's see some content creators. This video has millions of views. These guys are Cypriots, actually. Maybe you know them. Paddle is all about fun. But it's also about creating good content.
That's going to make the ball fly, and you're also going to lose power on your shot. The slice comes from the movement. So you're going to try to hit in a diagonal line from up to forward.
I'll explain this in a bit. Very simple video. Yeah, any one of us can create this kind of content. So, the profile of a paddle creator. Paddle creators are not extreme athletes. They're just like one of us, okay? So, Ligita, she is an entrepreneur and a mom. She has 261,000 followers. Her videos have millions, 25 million views. Frederick and Jackie. These are just people like you and me. So, the playbook. Creators for paddle are more important than the actual athletes. The real MVP of a paddle's growth is actually the content creators. Paddle creators figured out something important early. People don't only watch winners, they watch personalities. So, nobody shares a perfect forehand, they share someone smashing the ball into their own partner, like I showed you before. The most powerful marketing team in paddle isn't a federation. It's the content creators. They structure their content around 3 pillars. Entertainment, which has funny moments, fails, challenges, relatable situations. Entertaining content wins attention. Shareability. What can we learn as content creators? That's one of the pillars of content creation. We need to be entertaining. Number 2, educational. The video I showed last. Very quick tips, technique correction, only one tip, tactics, strategy, short form clarity. One thing per video in less than 30 seconds. Lifestyle, community and friendships, social experiences, travel, events. It makes you want to be a part of this. The video we watched before by Tom Holland, it made me want to actually be part of that. So, the winning way. The ones who understand how to combine content, community, and culture will be the ones to win. I would like to say that paddle content generated around 70 million page views for the federation, the International Federation, in 2025. That's extraordinary for a sport that no one had heard of 5 years ago. Paddle is a case study in how modern attention works. What's happening in paddle today will happen in other industries as well tomorrow. People no longer discover trends through the TV. They discover them through our content creators. Paddle didn't grow because people watched it. It grew because people shared it. So, thank you guys for listening to me. I hope this was a helpful presentation for you. The 3 pillars that I showed you is what you can use as content creators to actually try and grow either your personal brand, you as a content creator, or for brands to actually get more engaging content. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Giannis Toumanzis. Hold on. I'm gonna ask you a question, and we're gonna take one question from the audience. Volunteers, make sure you have the mic. My first question is actually a pretty important question. How much do you think paddle benefited from social creation?
It was the most important aspect because paddle was created in 1969. It was taken to Spain in 74, Argentina 75, 91 there was a federation formed, but paddle became popular when COVID hit and everyone was looking for connections. Paddle was one of the sports that was lucky enough that people were allowed to play because it was socially distant, let's say. So people started trying it, they loved it, and everyone was sharing content. It's so easy, people love the outfits, people have fun. So actually content was the most important aspect of why paddle grew so much.
Yes or no, without social media, would paddle have become what it's today?
No.
One question from the audience, just one. First one puts his hand up. Nope? Okay, great. You've answered all the questions.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Giannis Toumanzis.
Thank you, guys.